Hello and welcome to Tour de Kart. We're a family. We were raised on a transparent orange N64 besides Ryan. So we wanted to do Tour de Kart together.
Hello, I'm Angela's brother, Mark.
Hey, I'm Angela's sister, Kristal.
And I am Angela's husband, Ryan, who was not raised on a transparent N64.
What were you raised on?
An NES.
An NES.
There was no Mario Kart then.
Sad story.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Angela. I was raised on a transparent orange N64. Proud to say that controller is missing at this point. We shall look in all our mom's boxes to find it.
Just one of them.
We do have three, or no, we do have two other ones. We're just missing that one.
Well, it's the important one. It's the one that matches the console.
True that. Let's talk about all clear pipes. So we did make a video on this. Go check that out on our YouTube channel to see what we got. Actually more see our reactions to what we got.
I'll have to do that. I forgot what I pulled.
Oh,
I know what I pulled.
I know what I pulled.
can I remember what Ryan pulled besides what I pulled?
Drawing a blank.
Well, let's start and see if it comes to Ryan or one of us.
Okay.
I've been having a pretty awesome tour in general. I got 10,000 coins one day. My all clear pipe was Cat Peach, one of the better characters in the game. And I got really good luck on the 50 pipe.
Mark's just in a really good mood, I guess. Cat Peach is one of the best characters in the game.
From worst to
I mean, out of
first.
the clear pipe, like, what do you? I'm sorry, maybe I should say one of the better characters out of the clear pipe for sure.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I think she's one of the better characters, but I'm surprised to hear you say that.
Well, I think the Super Bowl kind of got some good juju now with them bumping up the
It's hot.
bumping
It's
up
hot.
It got
the points
juiced.
you get for the Super
Yeah.
Bowl. I think what did it go up by, Ryan? Like 50% or something?
No, 300%.
300. Okay, 300%. So yeah.
Whoa.
You just have to be able to make the hits. That's all you got to do, which can be difficult.
Just wait till you get the first item box as a Super Bowl and hit a bunch of people.
You can get over 200 points per hit now, that can add up fast.
Yeah. Kristal, do you remember what you got? I do remember what you got. If you don't.
Bad wagon. Emphasis on the bad.
Yep.
I think I remembered mine. Manta Glider.
Yes, it was. It was.
The black one, yeah.
Yes, the OG black one. So that's level 3. Finally came back to me.
Good job.
Yes.
I got the 8-bit star, and that put it to 3 for me. It's an 8-bit glider. It's very, very useful. I was thrilled.
I like Cat Peach, but I think Angela's the real winner here. That's a really good glider.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It was in that 8-bit glider pipe that I pulled and didn't get it to level it up. So I was kind of happy to see that. It's one of the better gliders for sure. I think in the all clear pipe. So because it's the Mii Tour, I do have a little history on the Mii. So a Mii, pronounced M-E-E, in case you were wondering, Mii, like we're saying it.
Tell me more.
But it's
about
not
the Mii.
spelled that way.
No, it is spelled M-I-I. It is a customizable avatar used on several Nintendo video game consoles and mobile apps. Actually, I think this might be the first mobile app, possibly. Maybe I'm wrong. They first showed up in the Wii, like I said the other week, last week, in 2006. And then it's appeared on a couple of other gaming consoles, the 3DS, the Wii U, the Switch, which is the newest kind of console, and now MKT, which is pretty big. It's kind of, I feel like, legitimizing MKT by putting this in there. It's making it even more customizable that, your Mii can look like you or whoever you want it to look like. It's a real step forward in the game, I think.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a throwback to when the Wii first came out and you're racing Mario Kart 7 on there, and you could use your Mii as your driver, and that was the first time you could use something other than kind of a traditional Nintendo character.
True.
So the Mii's are 16, so they could drive in real life in the US.
Barely.
Should we let them though?
Also, I'm enjoying all the Mii like word plays. Like it felt so empty without me.
Well, Kristal, you came up with a good one for our Mii Tour Week 1 live video.
What was it?
Or no, I'm sorry. It was
The preview.
The
Mii
preview.
likes 60,000 coins.
Well, you know what's really tough? Racing with all these level 1 Mii's and collecting all the coins. Or
Yeah.
all the tokens you need for the token shop, I should say.
Yeah, because you don't want to use a level 1, right? But you're forced to collect the tokens. So you're kind of doing like double work, I feel like, all the time of trying
When
to
I
get a high score and
Yeah.
then also trying to get your tokens.
Mm-hmm.
I first went through
Yeah.
the tour, I think, and raced almost every course with a Mii, which was not going to be my highest score, but you're just working on your tokens at that point.
Yeah.
See, I did the opposite. I raced with my best stuff, and then I was using the DK suit on the first track in ranked Mushroom Gorge last week, and I just kind of grinded. I pretty much grinded almost all of my tokens out of that one track.
Wow.
That's one way to do it. Yeah.
I would have preferred to use a coin box character because that's a lot easier, but
So I'm curious, get back to us guys in the comments. Did you buy the Mii suits? Did you buy all of them? Did you buy one? It was kind of a discussion we had. What did you guys end up doing with your rubies? Did you spend them in pipes or did you spend them on the Mii suits or both?
Both. I bought all the Mii suits though.
Bought them all.
I bought them all.
I bought them all too. Unfortunately, I didn't want
Yeah.
to, but I felt the pressure to because of the points cap thing. That the more you bought, the higher you could get your all your Mii suits.
feel like
Yeah,
for
if they
the-
do like another round of Mii suits too down the road, it's gonna add up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, skip ahead this little bit if you don't want to hear about data mining, but it has been data mined that they have another, I guess, ID numbers for another 14 Mii suits, making it 24 total already.
Oh gosh.
Not that it's going to be all at once, but there's
that's-
plans.
That's a lot of points.
Yeah, they did say
Yeah.
they're going to cap it at some point at some number of Mii's. It'll be the maximum like point cap you can get out of them. But for the premium skilled ones, the coin box, Lucky 7, Boomerang, and Giant Banana, it's going to be a big deal.
Did anyone get their bronze suit yet?
Nope.
I don't want to
No.
talk about it.
No. Kristal is going to talk about it.
Just
Yeah.
about like 1,000, right?
Less than 1,000. And I raced for like an hour trying to get that 1,000. And I just could not get it. That last race was tough. Hardly any item boxes. So I was just trying to get 2
Yeah.
frenzies and it just could not get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think me and Ryan both prioritize week 2, knowing that we have Charging Chuck and the Combo Cruiser
Mm-hmm.
for 2 out of 3 races. We all have them at level 6, both of those drivers and carts. So
Yeah, if I had invested more in week 1, I only was like 3,000 something behind first, but I didn't trust that somebody wouldn't just come out of nowhere at like another 6,000 above that. So I heavily invested in week 2.
I think the other reason we did it was because of the driver uncapped tickets.
Yeah.
Also the week 2 reward. So
Mhm.
So I
Really good.
played it real cool till the last day. And I looked and I saw that it was really big competition on the first race where I just could not compete. I didn't feel comfortable throwing a bunch of tickets into any of these suits and I couldn't make it up in the other 2 races. So I abandoned. I didn't actually spend any tickets, but I just abandoned it when I saw it. So hopefully this week will work out better.
I'm
Kristal,
in a good spot though. I think I have first by 10,000 and I could add another 10,000 really easily. So
Holy moly.
Yeah, I'm in second by about 1,000 right now, and I haven't raced the second race at all. I get another 30,000 points. just by doing it.
So I think we're in good shape. We kind of planned accordingly. But
yeah, well, I spent like 16 glider tickets.
Whoa.
17 maybe. I forgot. I lost count. I think it was like 16.
and the 8-bit mushroom, right?
Yeah, I brought that from 1 to 6. I
Whoa.
put 3 tickets into the Start Your Grade sale to bring that from 5 to 6, and then I spent another, was it 4 on the Butterfly Sunset to bring that to 6, and then I double capped everything.
Kristal, are you gonna try to go for it this week, or you're spending up tickets, or what are you thinking?
I don't know. I'm still upset about last week, so I got to kind of regain my composure and figure out what I want to do.
Yeah.
But I do like charging Chuck. I'm not opposed to putting some tickets into him. I mean, we all got tons of tickets, so I still have tickets I can use. I invested in Banta. I invested in one of the Mii's, the giant banana Mii. It's just like,
Yeah.
Me don't like you getting this Rosalina suit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure I'll eventually get my ducks in a row and go for it this week too. I'd really like to get the suit, but
Yeah.
Can we talk
If it's
about
a-
how sorry, Mario Kart Tour screwed me and Angela out of the
Oh
boomerang
yeah.
suit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
There's still some people that are not aware that this happened.
Yeah, Mark, you explain it.
So the weekly rankings end an hour before the tour actually ends. So there's that hour time period where if me and Angela both logged in within that hour to confirm we got first. So they give you all the rewards right then. And so they give you, your friends tokens, they give you all your rewards from getting first and stuff like that. So we did that. And then the tour rolled around and we logged in again and to figure out what was going on with the Mii Tour. So the people though that didn't log in that 1 hour, if they would have waited until like the Mii Tour already started and logged in, they would have qualified for their first ranked, which is part of the challenge card, and they would have got that checked off as finishing first. So since me and Angela logged in that 1 hour, we kind of got
I know why we were logged in too, because we were ready to go live. So we wanted our phones up to be able to go live right away when the tour opened. So like I was checking my phone, we were checking our phones.
Tour de Kart cost you a bronze Mii suit.
so I think hopefully we'll all get first this week anyway, and I think the new challenge card wasn't going to come out right until the following tour anyway. Is that true?
Once you unlock it, it's there.
Oh, so it did cost us.
It did.
So the other thing too is if you can get your 100 races in ranked and then complete the take first in ranked, you'll get the first win in ranked on it, because the next card is win 3 times.
So don't log in. That's our tip of the week.
Yeah, don't log in that hour. So get first.
Log in.
Now it should be okay because it's already there. It's make sure to complete the card, because if you have like 99 out of 100 races in ranked, and then you get the ranked win, it won't unlock the card, and that win won't count for the second card.
So everything besides the first and ranked have it done. That's what we're saying.
But so it doesn't matter when you log in, you don't think?
I was thinking
I think wait.
If in doubt,
I've
give it
been
an
burned.
hour.
Mark, you've been burned. We should wait. I
So
did write them too.
Yeah.
Did you write them about this? I did.
No, I don't care that much. I'll get first down the road, but I don't know.
It's unfair. It's unfair.
It's
to
not
everybody,
fair.
though.
It shouldn't be split
Yeah.
by who logged in when. Where do they post anything saying if you log in, you're gonna miss something? Like, come on.
Yeah, the response I got back was kind of them basically saying, well, that's how it works.
Well,
You should reward the crazy people that log in
that are
earlier,
that
right?
obsessed.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a tough time zone for us because that's 11 p.m. to midnight would have been the time we had to log in.
Yeah. Now it's later at least, but
Yeah, it's an hour later to daylight savings time, so it'd even be harder. But
So let's talk about the other pipes.
Well, first, hold on. We would have had to get first anyway to get the new suit anyway. So we would have been probably getting first, but it would have been another first counting towards our second card. But
yeah, but it's frustrating because we could have been racing with a boomerang suit, to collect these tokens, like do anything with the boomerang suit.
You could have used the bronze.
tour.
Yeah, you could have used the bronze suit on Mushroom Gorge instead of the DK suit.
Mhm.
I don't know how much that would have made that big a difference.
It's just
Maybe you didn't want to
frustrating.
buy the DK suit,
Yeah,
you
wouldn't
already
have
had the
to.
bronze one.
You would have had a premium skill then.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating. All right, we're ready to get into pipes. The other pipes, technically the Mii suits were not pipes. They were simply like the Mii suit shop, which was new this tour. And they're saying though that the Mii suits could be back in pipes though. So you might, have to go in on odds and stuff to get these suits later. That was the other thing that crossed my mind. Like buying these suits is that you're guaranteed the suits now. You might get into a pipe later and you might not get a suit, or the odds might be bad. So that's kind of how I saw it too.
Time will tell if we regret buying all these Mii suits.
Yeah.
But for now, we got them.
Yeah, I don't think they all can be like premium characters, but
Yeah.
I think the base point thing could be really important, especially like if we can ever get the coin box one, the gold suit.
Yeah, true. All right, let's talk about the pipes that pop. So this one is still open as we're recording. It is the helmeted.
There's no end. Why are you saying
helmeted?
Helmeted.
Helmeted?
I think this was something that I was taught when I was younger. Helmet. By someone that we all know. But I don't know. That was the natural way for me to say it.
I believe it.
Okay. So there's the helmeted Mario pipe, which had 6 high ends out of 50 items for the odds. The drivers are Mario Halloween. He's a lucky 7, 22 courses at level 8 now. 4 cities. Mario Baseball, Mushroom Cannon, 34 courses at level 8, 14 cities. Mario Satellaview, a lucky 7, 22 courses at level 8, 1 city. Only 1 city was very surprising to me on that. Mario Racing, a triple mushroom, 25 courses at level 8, 6 cities. Then they had their matching carts that I believe they all debuted with. The pumpkin cart, a mini turbo cart, 23 courses at level 8, 4 cities. The B Dasher MK2 Mach 2 dash panel cart, 27 courses at level 8, 7 cities. The pinch hitter, a slipstream cart, 30 courses at level 8, 12 cities. The Lunar Cruiser, which is a rocket start cart, 20 courses at level 8, 2 cities. So what do we think about this pipe? Did anyone get in this pipe?
Maybe.
Mock did.
Yes, I did. It's sad though. So the good news is I got everything I wanted. You can go check out the video that's crushing it on our channel.
That video is hot.
Yeah, it's awesome. The bad news is I do not have any high-end tickets anymore for drivers. So I've invested heavily in my coin boxes. So he's going to sit at 1 for probably a little bit. Yeah. So with this level 8 out, I took my Mauser all the way up to level 8. So
wait, you took Mauser up to level 8?
Yeah.
Whoa.
He
And
shimmers.
Treble Point capped it.
He shimmers now.
Yes, he does.
But is he a cat?
Definitely.
Yeah. So I'm very happy to have him. I think he's done a really good job of coverage lately. We'll see how many more courses he gets here. He's still relatively new, so yeah, happy to get him.
Nice.
I think someone else might have gotten into this pipe from memory.
So look for the video. There's a video that's Ryan versus Kristal that is cold. No one's watching it. But it's actually ends up being a pipe pulling video. It's really, really awesome.
It does.
So
Yeah.
check it out.
Secret pipe pulling
It's the
video.
Results of our bet on who ended up with the higher level.
The higher player level.
I'd love to tell you, but you'll have to watch the video to see.
Because the person that lost had the winner spend their rubies.
Mhm. Person with the lowest level had the other one spend their rubies how they wanted.
180 rubies. It was madness.
It was. It may have
was.
been a mistake.
So I think this Mario pipe is really good, actually. The value that you're getting out with these drivers, there's 2 lucky 7 drivers in there. And then mushroom skills, which one's a cannon, one's triple mushroom. I feel like these Marios are pretty decent. And then the carts to go along with them are also pretty decent. So I think you're getting value in this pipe. I wouldn't blame anyone for going in.
Do you like your Mario racing, Ryan? No, he's a triple mushroom.
He's fine. I mean, I've had him at level 1 since I got him during the 2nd anniversary. So I haven't really had to use him or invest in him at all.
Okay.
I actually debated getting into this pipe with the rubies I had left after buying the Mii costumes. The racing
Suits, Angela. Suits.
The
Yeah.
Come
the
on.
racing suits costumes. But I actually don't have a single thing in this pipe. So I was tempted. It didn't give me the warm and fuzzies. So I
There wasn't
stayed out.
enough peaches.
There wasn't.
No cats. No
No
Tanukis.
cats, no Tanukis. I mean, you guys made me stay out of my heart pipe,
Oh
which
my
was that
gosh. We're never gonna hear the end of this.
Cupid Zero
No, you
Valentine's
won't.
Day theme. So I
That
go,
card is hot, hot, hot.
it is hot, hot, hot. And I didn't get it. But next time I will, I think. Next time it's around. So let's talk about pipe 2, Mii Tour pipe 2. This one has the Explorer gals, if you're into that.
Who wouldn't be into that? Those girls are like out there doing stuff.
They're out there, they're exploring, they are very much in it. So Peach Explorer, which is a bomb cannon, 36 courses at level 8, 5 cities. Toadette Explorer, she's got a double bomb. She's 30 courses at 8, 5 cities. The carts are very interesting in this pipe. The yellow off-roader, a mini turbo, 23 courses, level 8, no cities. I thought that was crazy. Cactuar, Rocket Start, 28 courses at level 8, 5 cities. And then the 2 gliders that are paired with them are the Treasure Map, which is a lightning glider, 20 courses at level 8, 2 cities. And the Candlelight Flight, which is a bomb skill, 22 courses at level 8, 6 cities.
Nice.
Drivers, good coverage, terrible skills. Kind of. Carts,
Little bumps isn't
amazing.
So bad. Yeah, those cards are fantastic.
I think Peach Explorer is quite a hot item, and so are the 2 carts. Peach Explorer, if you need coverage, I feel like she's one of the best for coverage, but like Mark said, bad skill. Maybe if you get her to 4, maybe a little better.
You're not getting her for the bomb cannon. You're getting her to try to have coverage and then going for coin frenzies.
Yeah.
That's the point of having her, coverage and coin frenzies.
Mm-hmm.
So
These
yeah.
2 carts are both relatively new to the game. They're both big carts, the off-roader being gigantic.
Mm-hmm.
And they both have excellent coverage, covering a lot of newer courses too, where you might not have coverage. These are awesome.
Yeah, the off-roader is actually the largest cart in the game overall. Along
These
with the other
gliders are
off-roaders.
pretty bad though, right?
I think the treasure map is, I do have it. Really it's only got 18 that are non-cities, so that's not great.
Candle Flight might not be so bad. That debuted
Yeah.
in a $20 banner, I think it was.
Yeah.
Might have been a 40, but with a
It
driver.
would give me some coverage, I know, on some newer courses where I didn't have a glider. So probably some other people would have that too.
Yeah.
It is pretty city heavy though. It's got 16 courses that aren't city. So
But it is newer. It
Mhm.
could be getting more.
yeah,
Yeah.
it could. So would you guys get into this pipe for the cards? Maybe Peach Explorer.
I've thought about it actually. I have Cactuar.
I was
Which-
considering it.
Yeah.
I'd like
Makes
that
it less
off-roader.
important.
Mm-hmm.
I love that off-roader too.
It's
I
just
just really don't like the drivers. And that's
yeah.
that makes the pipe a lot less appealing.
Mhm.
I agree.
So I did a little bit of research if anybody's looking to get ranked coverage and they're maybe looking at pulling some pipes if they're missing coverage on each of the 3 ranked courses. So on Cheap Cheap Island, if you're looking for a driver, which maybe this is more doable now, but Mario Baseball is available on that course at level 6. He's in the special pipe. If you're looking for karts, the yellow off-roaders on that at level 1. And gliders, you got the Mario Mustache from the week 1 pipe at level 1. So some of those are more doable. You don't have to have tickets for them. Calamari Desert, if you're missing coverage, obviously there's actually Peach Explorer and Peach Explorer Toadette that can be in from the week 2 pipe, can give you top shelf on that. Peach Explorer would have to be at level 3. For karts, you got the yellow off-roader again. That's a level 1, so you can have that right away. And the week 1 pipe, you got the black dozer that you can use. And then in the special pipe, if you can get it, there's a lunar cruiser. All of those are available to use at level 1. There weren't any gliders for that, unless I missed them, but I didn't see any gliders available in pipes.
The Butterfly Sunset, right, is on
And
that
the-
one, and that's in the
Tier shop.
tier shop.
Yeah. And then Mushroom Gorge Tea. For drivers and pipes, you'd get Builder Luigi, which was available at the week 1 pipe at level 1. And then Mario Baseball again, out of the special pipe. So you get coverage there, possibly use them twice. Karts, you got the Cactuar at level 1. The Clackety cart at level 1, which I don't know that I'd want that.
Probably not.
And then if you got the tickets and want to go all in on it, if you put the pinch hitter to 8 and you happen to get out of the special pipe, you can use it on Mushroom Gorge Tea. Gliders, you can use the Candlelight Flight at level 1. You can use the Luigi stash at level 1. And then again, if you want to go all in on it, you can use the Mario stash at level 8. So if you're
Wow.
doing that, okay.
Brand new, straight to level 8.
Yeah, that'd be, I don't know that I do that with a glider, but
Thanks, Ryan. That's helpful if you're trying to figure out what to do with ranked and if you're pulling these pipes. And
yeah, of course you can get there's some other coverage we'll cover in the tier shop that you can get to for Calamari Desert.
so we got some new banners this week. We've got the PGP, Pink Gold Peach Pack, which we didn't know this was coming.
No, this wasn't in the data mining.
Yeah,
very
I was
surprised.
kind of surprised that we didn't know, but
Is this the
sh-
best banner ever? 20 bucks.
She's been on a banner before.
Yeah, but to get like a coin box character for just 20 bucks, I don't know.
She's kind of a
Yeah.
common one but she's frequently put in ranked, so she's a pretty valuable coin box.
she has she's got 18 courses at level 8, but here's the kicker: no cities. So
And they love to put her in the ranked
Mhm.
cup.
They do. She's useful, but tell me if I'm wrong, but didn't they give her away in like a gold pass or something, or in a token shop?
They had
She's
her on the
been-
$5 card.
Yeah, she's been on
Yeah,
the
they've
premium
given
challenge
her away,
card.
but it was a while ago. It was like last
Yeah.
summer.
Yeah, it's been a while. There was I think it might have been the Mario versus Peach tour, or
It was, yeah.
yeah, that she was in like the token shop, but she's been a gold pass gift. She's been premium challenge card. There's been many ways to get her.
You can get her in the all clear pipe. She can be a random high end in a pipe. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna get her in the game if you play long enough, but
Yeah, if you're dying for her, and we were at the beginning of the game, I think we all were because she's so valuable.
She was my first coin box.
And if you had $20 burning a hole in your pocket, I don't think it's the worst, the worst way to spend it.
How many $20 bills do you have burning in your pocket, Mark?
Maybe 3. I don't know.
Then the second pack is the Penguin Toad pack. So there's Penguin Toad with the snow crystals. Penguin Toad is a dash ring skill, 26 courses at level 8, 6 cities. The snow crystals are a very useful glider. So is Penguin Toad.
Mhm.
Green Shell Glider, 26 courses at level 8, 6 cities. So they kind of are match for coverage in cities. They show up a lot, right? In ranking and
Penguin Toad is really good because he does not have a lot of coin box overlap. He's one of the better drivers for that.
I think it's 12 courses of at least last I looked, it was 12 courses of non-coin box overlap, I believe.
And Dash Ring's a decent skill, if you're going to look at for some drivers to level up along with your coin
Mhm.
boxes.
And it was boosted recently.
yeah.
True.
So both these packs aren't bad, I'd say. Neither of them. They're both
Mhm.
legit in my book.
Yeah, PGP you can use on Calamari Desert 2R, and I think Penguin Toad's on Cheep Cheep Island. Yeah.
Mhm.
So did anyone get any crazy things in their daily selects or any tickets this tour so far?
Got a high-end
gotten-
driver.
Oh, nice. I've gotten one high-end cart ticket.
Well, I'll round it out. I got a high-end glider ticket.
I didn't get anything. So the odds
I got
are
Metal
set.
Mario too. Metal Mario showed up for
Oh,
me.
really?
I did get a Metal
Oh.
Mario. I did get him, I have to say.
I didn't get any high-end items, just that one ticket, and that's it.
I did get my question block glider and my daily selects, which I did promptly buy, and that made me happy.
I got a Crimson Crane, I
Ooh.
think.
Nice.
I didn't buy it, but it's just interesting seeing those things in daily selects. It's weird.
Yeah. I'm waiting for one of those things to show up. It's not. Still waiting.
I don't know. Did we get any update on like daily selects and maxing things out? Are we still unsure about that?
That could
You
be
can
a
still
total
max.
video.
You can still max things out to get tickets. It's just a matter of. It's kind of unsure if you have to have a high-end item maxed out to be able to unlock high-end tickets. So we don't know if it's like we don't know for sure if it's reverted back to the original way the game was, where just the single item that was maxed out can be replaced by a ticket, or if you have to have a whole category maxed.
Yeah,
So-
There's
still
still
a
some
lot of
question marks.
unknowns.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think they're still working on it. It's just hasn't really been released yet. They haven't really figured it all out.
Yeah. I don't know. What are you guys doing with your coins?
Buying everything.
Yeah.
I know
No,
the
no,
numbers.
I'm not doing that. But yeah, I've seen Mark buy everything. And I would expect no less. I'm buying stuff that I want to have up at a higher level. Like I'm not looking at maxing anything out.
Mhm.
Just things I know are useful to me and I want to level up. With the exception of the premium normals, Baby Luigi. What else, right?
Pipe buggy.
Pipe buggy, piranha plant,
Pink
parafoil.
Piranha. Yeah, the PPP one.
PPP, triple P.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are worth maxing out, I think.
Yeah, they're still their own
Ridiculous.
categories. They're still the premium normals. So unsure about maxing out a high-end glider or a high-end item out of there right now.
I'm waiting on
they-
that too. I don't want to do it if it's not going to do something for me in daily selects.
Mhm.
I don't know with the number of items in there, and I haven't really seen the premium normals show up much at all yet.
No,
So
neither.
I don't.
Mine have shown up a ton.
I got Baby
Hmm.
Luigi once and maybe the Pipe Buggy once.
Baby Luigi twice and not the other two at all.
I
Yeah,
think
I
I've gotten
don't.
every single one of them twice. So
Yeah, I don't have any of
Did-
them right now.
Did you guys buy any of the tier shop high-end tickets so far?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I bought the driver.
I bought all 3.
Whoa.
She was sitting
Big
on 6
spender.
figures. She was sitting on 6 figures.
Yeah. I saw value in it, and I don't know about this daily select stuff, so
You've always been kind of skeptical.
I've been skeptical. I spent a lot last time and really didn't net that many high-end tickets overall, so I might just be a tier shop gal and leave everything else alone and see where I come out.
So can I do the question of the week now, since it's a very good segue?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. So my question of the week is going to be math driven. I'm an actuary actually. So I do a lot of math, a lot of Excel on a day-to-day basis. But we're going to talk about, we all have our normal gliders up to level 7 previously. So to get them to level 8, we need 40 for each one of them. And there's 8 of them, 8 of the normal, like non-premium normal gliders. So 8 times 40 is 332 of them. If you buy them all for $500, that's 160,000 coins you need to max everything out. So I'm gonna just do quick, easy math and say that you're gonna get 60,000 of that 160,000 via pulls, pipe pulls, and via tickets that they give away each tour. So I'm going to say that a portion of that you're going to have regardless. So you're going to the investment is going to be 100,000. I'm going to say that you have to spend on buying them in the shop. Everyone with me so far?
100,000 coins to buy them out of Daily Selects.
Yeah,
That's based. You're assuming that you're a coin gold pass player then?
Yep. Assume you're gold pass. Assume that you're going to spend rubies regardless, and you're going to get some of these regardless. So the real investment I'm going to kind of say is like around 100,000, just to make math a little easier.
Okay.
So you have to buy like 200 of them. You're going to get 120 of them free through spending rubies and so on, just kind of in the next few months. So if you're willing to spend 100,000, the bad news is that this can kind of get used to buy about 7 to 8 high ends, depending on if you're buying gliders or carts or drivers out of the tier shop that's now available to all of us. So that's kind of what you're giving up with that. The benefit is though that you're going to open up tickets, so you can buy a lot more tickets per tour if you want, assuming that you're going to get probably at least 1 per tour over the 2 weeks from opening all this up. You're going to get them at a lower price, so you're going to save either $2,000 or $3,000. So that doesn't add up to a lot. Like you'd have to buy like 33 of them, so you're probably waiting 33 tours to make back your $100,000 and just cheaper high-end tickets. But the other thing that you get back is you get back the coins now that you're going to spend on any rubies going forward. So you're going to have more flexibility. And let's just say over the long period, you're probably going to make back like 50,000 of that or so, because you kind of make back, you get only half of it back. So the real kind of opportunity cost is, what are you guys thinking of some of this math here, and what's your plan? My plan is the ability to earn coins back opens up a lot more doors for you to buy a lot more high ends once you kind of get this done. And I think it's worth the upfront cost of that $100,000 in coins, just to open up more tickets, open up more super tickets too, if you want to buy super tickets as well. It just gives you more flexibility down the road, in my mind. And then you're going to earn some of those coins back as you buy stuff or spend your rupees.
Yeah, I guess the other thing that's on my mind with that is you got to include the 8 high-end tickets that you have to buy or spend to get a high-end maxed out at 8 from Daily Selects, assuming that you already have one at 7.
Well, and we're assuming it's going to work this way. We don't 100% know that yet.
Yeah.
Well, it will give you tickets if you max stuff out. Just the frequency that they'll show up, we don't really know. I don't think they figured out what before the update, if you had stuff maxed out, you had a 6% chance of if it's rolling that it's going to be a ticket, that it's a 6% chance it's going to be a high end. They haven't figured out if that is specifically 6% still. That could be 3% now, like the bottom row.
Oh, wow.
Which makes it even less, the ROI makes it even less valuable that way too.
Yeah. So I guess what do you guys think, thoughts on this? What's your approach?
Well, one thing I heard you say was like 33 tours. I'm not sure what exactly you were referring to with that, but I heard 33 tours.
Yeah. So to make back like your 100,000, if you're like committed to
Oh.
buying high end, you're gonna save probably 2 or 3 grand per ticket. So to kind of make up that, you kind of got to get 33 tickets, and assuming
Yeah.
you only get like one per tour. That'd
Well,
be
just, oh,
yeah.
sorry.
No, go ahead.
Well, just hearing that number made me think like 33 tours from now, that's going to be more than a year, right? Because there's 52 weeks in a
Yeah.
year. I'm like, there's going to be level 9 potentially by then. So then it's like, oh, I ran out of time to make this worthwhile. You know,
Yeah,
like what just happened to us.
Yeah, maybe you get more than one a tour though too.
Mhm.
You know, if you have all your normal gliders maxed out. I'm not sure.
If you had the normal gliders and the high end, like Ryan said, would that open up like normal, obviously normal, will that open up high end and super?
It did in the past.
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to think that if you max out a high end that it unlocks the ability to receive any combination of ticket. So
we haven't heard otherwise so far.
I will also say
Mhm.
this, it gives you the ability to be a lot more flexible with your supers. So it's going to produce a bunch of super tickets too. And super tickets, you know, Ryan did the math on this, is if you get a super ticket to level 8 and triple point cap it, it's more valuable than a high end at level 6 double point capped.
Mhm.
So that would be the other flexibility. You know, supers are going to be a little bit more important here, to get those supers you want up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. I hear
Too
all
much
the math.
math?
No,
Yeah.
no, I understand the math. That's not the bad side. The bad side for me is how many coins are they giving you? So like how many coins are you gonna have sitting in the bank if you spend
These
all
60,000
these?
coins aren't going to come every tour, I don't think.
Yeah, I guess my thought process is, and the way I'm doing it now, like I have 72,000 coins right now with all the gift stuff. I'm waiting till the last day of the week for ranked or tour to buy any of the tier shop tickets, unless I absolutely need one for ranked or something. But right now I don't because of all the gift ones. So I'm waiting to see if I get one in the bottom row. So it was considered slot 7, 8, and 9. Did happen to get one last week, so I got one at the what we consider the normal price. And then otherwise, I'm also weighing the tier shop items. And like this time, I bought the Bruiser and this Butterfly Sunset, which is a ticket at a normal price. And then I'll probably buy at least 2 of the tickets, maybe 3 out of the tier shop, depending on what else shows up in my daily selects if I get any other high ends. And then for me, other than that, I'm going to be focused on buying some of the premium, the better super items out of the daily selects and trying to get those up to 8. And then slowly maybe triple cap them as well.
The other issue that I see with my circumstances, like as they were, I had my normal gliders done. I had some super stuff done. I had my high end done and no tickets. So
maybe the better way I could lay this out for you guys is that 8 weeks down the road, you have the opportunity to buy 8 high-end tickets over this 8-week period, or you have the ability to invest in normal gliders this entire time. And let's just say you spend a decent amount of rubies too, and at the end of the 8 weeks, you have the normal gliders done. It might not work out exactly the same time period, but what would you rather be at that point? Would you rather have the ability to bring one of your drivers from 7 to 8, or have your normal glider tickets maxed out? I would pick the normal glider tickets.
Yes, I'm not even planning on bringing anything to 8 for a high end.
Yeah, so maybe it's just 8 high-end driver tickets.
Maybe 7, but I'm trying to get more. I want more coverage over at level 6 first.
Well, you could spend the 8 high-end driver tickets however
Yeah.
you please, Ryan. But I guess that's the thought. Like, what's the value in that? So
yeah, I guess the way I was looking at it too, which was the other half of like my thought, was the amount of coins we get for the entire tour normally when it's not like the 30,000 coin gifts that we get. I could probably purchase 3 or 4 tickets per tour, either from the tier shop or at the normal rate. So it's almost the same. And then like the new daily select items and then the tier shop items, like I keep upgrading those things, and it'll be kind of balance out to the same rate of tickets. I'll be spending more coins overall because of the stupid tier shop inflation rate, but
Yeah. So I mean,
I
you're gonna,
admire your conviction, Mark.
yeah, once you get these
I
maxed
get
out
it.
though, you're gonna be saving at least $3,000 a tour, probably.
I think yours worked out for you last time, Mark. I do have to say that you
Yeah.
got so many tickets,
Mhm.
and I was jelly. I was like, am I doing this wrong? Like, but I went down the path and it didn't help me very much because of where I ended up. I don't know if you guys felt differently though, if you got enough tickets out of what you invested when level 7 was the top.
I think I did. And
I
I
got
was late to
close.
the game too. Like in
But you
trying
went
to
all out when you
Yeah,
came
but
to the game.
we only
Yeah.
had a couple, was it 2 tours where they got like the lower percentage? I don't know if I had the lower percentage the whole time, if I'd feel the same way.
Yeah.
I just think like it's a terrible investment up front, but once you do it, like you're going to produce a lot more high-end tickets per tour, and you're going to be producing a lot more coins in your account.
Yeah, I'm
when you
gonna
spend
miss
your
the
movies.
coins. I just
Which just opens the flexibility to like really be competitive into your rankings, because you can kind of invest in exactly what you want. Because you can
But it's
buy
going to
normal
handicap
tickets.
you for a while until you get to that point.
It is.
yeah, until I know more information, if they get more information from data mining telling us how it actually works, if it matters if we have an entire category maxed out anymore, or if it's just single items, and then I
Yeah.
might change my mind. But right now, I'm just gonna keep buying stuff from tier shop, the new high ends if they ever show up, in daily selects, and
Right.
kind of allocate my coins that way for now. I'll just keep
Yeah.
hoarding all those normal tickets, and then once I know more, I'll unload them all. But
Yeah. I think the other way I view it is like once I get this done, I can buy tier shop tickets at the same frequency as you, and I'll also have coins to buy anything that shows up in the shop as well.
Yeah.
So it's, it depends on how quickly you can kind of get this stuff done.
Well, I agree with you too that like it's like the sooner you start, the sooner you're done. So
Yeah.
yeah,
you might as well just go if you believe in it. But I think like Ryan said, I just want to know for sure how this works. I want more data mining information. And I think waiting a tour or two isn't crazy to figure that out.
Yeah, I kind of like buying what's in front of me instead of the odds that things should show up. Like I don't know. I like buying the things that I can see instead of, well, maybe a ticket will show up. That's just kind of how my mind works, because I didn't get very many tickets and I spent a lot of coins maxing, what I did out, and now I'm just like, I tried that once.
I do think so I had all the normal stuff maxed out and all the base super stuff maxed out too, and the premium gliders as well. But the super stuff, I don't think that's a good investment at all, because they added so much more. It depends on how this is going to work. But if it's all like you need to max out everything in the category, the super stuff is just not worth it in my mind, because it's going to open up the middle row and the bottom row most of the time. The bottom row already has the ability to get high-end tickets, and then the middle row, you're going to get that from the normals. The point commitment for super stuff to get all that stuff maxed out, that's where I'd really probably not go about doing that. That's too
Yeah.
much for me.
There's people that have done the math on it, and it's when you look at their charts, it's like really clear what you should go for, which I'd imagine they'll do again once we have all this information too.
Right.
yeah. The other thing that throws a wrench into it is they included point cap tickets that can show up instead, and that's normal through high end point cap tickets that can pop up in the shop too. So I don't know if they made it like,
Has anyone gotten any though?
yeah, I've seen some screenshots of people getting them like normal driver point cap tickets that are like 2,000 coins, and the high end point cap tickets are 20,000 coins.
I
Same,
mean,
like it's the same prices as in the tier shop.
I don't know who's gonna
For
buy
those.
these, but
Well,
They're out
Or if
there.
you're really competitive.
maybe the whales, but
for normals?
no, I don't mean the normals.
No,
I mean
not
the
for
high
normals,
ends.
but for the high end stuff.
Yeah, maybe the high ends, but
I triple
At the
point
same
cap my
time-
baby Luigi.
we did.
We did, but I just don't know where it got me or anyone else.
But I mean, I don't see the value of buying those from the daily selects when, it's driver week this week. We're in tier 60 plus. You get in the top 4, 5 or something like that. You get at least 4 driver cap tickets for no coins.
Yeah. I think
It's
there's
strange they
there's a
cost so much,
special-
right?
Yeah,
Yeah. They're the most valuable ticket in the game.
they are really valuable because point capping things really helps your scores, but
Yeah.
I agree,
can't.
but
20,000 is way too much.
Yeah.
there has to be demand, and they give them away every third week.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
But you need a lot of them.
if you need 10 of them and you're stuck at 9, maybe there's a reason to buy one, to push
Yeah.
it to 10 so you
Mhm.
can upload for that week, get more. But yeah, I think that's really for the whales. Like that's going to really separate.
I'm not
people.
even sure they were buying them.
Yeah. Not now, but maybe
be
down
honest,
the road.
maybe.
Like, yeah.
But yeah, I don't. Overall, I'm holding off on unloading and daily selects. I'm just buying tickets as I need them. Like after my spending to win ranked this week, I have 2 cart tickets left, so I might be buying 2 of those.
All right. We
All
can
right,
move
so
on,
we're
Angela.
kind of split, huh? I think we all need more information. That's kind of my answer too. I wish
Mhm.
the stuff was, known a little bit more.
I feel like they should tell you. Like if you're gonna invest in stuff, I don't know. They should kind of tell you how that works, the process works, and not have people have to data mine it to figure it out.
Yeah,
I wish the game would just kind of be more upfront with that.
yeah, I know that'd be nice. That'd be better rather than it's just a very vague statement of you have a chance at tickets.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So the tier shop, it's got 3 things in it, like normal. We've got Dixie Cone. Her skill is a triple banana. We've got the Bruiser, which is a jump boost cart. And we've got the Butterfly Sunset, which is a mega mushroom. These are all useful and ranked because they're in the tier shop. That's kind of how the game works. Is anyone buying any of these? Does anyone see a lot of value in these, or are they some of the items you like to use?
Ryan, what are you doing? You buying the Bruiser?
Yep, and the butterfly sunset,
Oh, you poor guy.
and then I put them both to 6 and double capped it after that.
I like the butterfly sunset, Ryan. I've had it at
Yeah.
6 for a while. I use it quite a bit in ranked cup.
Yeah, it's good on multiple courses for me. It's not my best glider on Calamari does it TOR, and it's on at least a couple of the Maple Treeway courses. The
It's
Bruiser is
mega
kind of
mushroom.
iffy.
It doesn't interfere with coins.
Mhm. Yeah,
Sorry, what about the bruiser?
that's kind of iffy. Its course selection is kind of limited, but I was looking at it. It's my top cart on at least 3 courses this tour now.
I don't
So-
love the bruiser. It's got a lot of cities too.
Yeah,
Not
it
a
was.
lot of
I did
courses
it just to
overall.
make sure I got first. That's really the only reason.
Yeah.
Why
so
did you wait
these
to the end to buy it? End of the tour. Are you committed?
I was
You're
committed. I was going all
Okay.
in. Like I'm going all in, like
He's
blowing this
committed.
ranked out of the water so that nobody can catch me and I don't have to worry about last minute ticket spending.
Do you guys
Thank-
think there's going to be a suit for tour now reward?
for next.
I don't like this, so I hope not.
I hope it's not just the first. I mean, it's really tough when it's just.
Couldn't it have been top 3 Nintendo? Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Well, you had to be rank 50 or higher too, right?
Yeah.
So
You had to be tier
this is
50 or
very
higher.
limited to who got this or even got the chance to get this.
You know what's gonna suck is they're probably gonna put it in the Mii shop next week. For 70
That
All
would be
this suffering for
bad.
nothing.
I know.
I can guarantee you it will be on top shelf for one of the tracks coming up.
Probably. It's gonna be useful. It's a limited availability item.
Yeah, coverage could be really good. It's not that great a skill though. Like
No.
Bash. Like you much rather use a coin box still, obviously, or
Yeah.
boomerang,
giant
Lucky
banana
Seven,
even.
Which is the coin box one is going to be impossible to get.
Yeah. Well, we'll
not
see.
impossible.
We'll see.
Well, maybe not for you.
We'll see. We haven't actually seen what that looks like yet, have we?
Yeah, it was data mined.
I'm hoping it's not just in the one way where we've heard about. I'm hoping they make it available in a pipe or something.
Maybe in a little while, but I think for now it's going to be available the way it was data mined.
So Dixie Kong's got a ponytail. Is anyone buying her?
No.
No. Nobody likey her?
I want to like her, but I only have her at level 3, and I don't know.
I got her
I'm
at
not into
3.5.
it yet.
I think she's got a lot of overlap with better skills, right?
Yeah, like coin box on the track that she's on for the ranked.
Yeah. So probably not buying her. We're to highest total points. Everybody want to boot up their game?
Yeah.
See where we're sitting. I'm gonna preface mine by I tanked week 1 because I needed to. So my score is not reflective of what it will be at the
So
end
I
of the
might have
tour.
beat you, huh?
Maybe. Well, you were
Probably.
trying to get first, so I'm guessing you blew me out of the water. So I'll go first. I am 669, 339.
I'm 763. So I beat you by a lot.
Like
Yeah.
100,000.
I'm gonna get up to 800 at least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
Haven't
shoot for
gotten there
that,
yet.
But
I guess we'll go to the next level of I'm at 947.
I'm at 983.
ooh,
So I will go for a top 1,000 this tour again. So like I said, I invested Mauser up to 8, triple point capped him. Because that's my MVP of the tour. I can use him a decent amount this tour. It'll help me get that 1,000 pretty easily.
And it's, by the way, it's projecting to be 1.1 million.
Okay.
Whoa.
It's a little lower because everybody's been having to use Mii's, and then all of the
yep. So
everybody's
true.
using level 1 Mii's to get the token, so then they're off doing ACR push, and then also the craze for Rosalina, the Rosalina suit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think it'll pick up. I think with all
It
these
will.
tickets, I think it'll be closer to like 1.13.
Yeah, I have no frame of reference for what number you said and if that was high or low.
That
So
recently that's low. It's been continuously
low.
creeping up. Probably after this tour, it's going to jump significantly with all of the level 8 upgrades that people have done. It's just
okay. I
it's been
expected it
like-
to be really high. And so that was just in my mind, like, whoa, that's really high. Even though I guess it wasn't, but
I think it was
because level 8's
point?
available, I'm thinking a lot of people have tickets, the whales. I just
Mhm.
expected it to be
Yeah.
really high.
so like last tour,
It was 1.135.
I don't know what the final was. The projection was like 1.14, so like
It was a
1,140,000.
little short of that.
Yeah. The final, it says the final was 1,137,000.
Mm.
Well, maybe the whales are more like in the top 100.
Yeah,
Maybe
they
that's
are.
going to get
And
pushed way up, but
Mhm.
top 1,000 isn't going to get crazy right away.
yeah, so like the top 10 projection right now is 1.76,
Wow.
and top 100 is 1.42. So I'm expecting those to be they'll probably push a little bit higher here. It depends. I'm guessing a number of them would have gotten the Rosalina suit first week 1, so maybe they may not worry about it as much week 2.
Well,
Yeah, I
if you
think
want
there's
the
some
upgrade.
natural people racing a lot and spending a lot of time with their Mii suits. So I think people are going for top 1,000. Maybe they're not going for this tour because they're already investing time in that, or if they are. I think they'll pick up a lot the second week.
Yeah, I was taking screenshots of the slot 1,000 from the rankings for the last 3 days, and the amount of increase, because I went yesterday to today, it increased by somewhere around like 35,000 points, maybe a
That's
little more than that.
Pretty normal for this time of the tour.
And then
As it
the
gets
date
later in the tour, it'll
yeah.
get to like 20.
And then the day before it was only 18,000.
Yeah,
So the difference in
right.
getting to top 1,000 increased more. It was like 980 this morning.
Okay, and that's that. Who, Mark, you said your MVP of the tour was Meowser,
Yes,
or
ma'am.
Mauser as you call him. Kristal, Ryan, me. I know what mine are. The Golden Wings, for sure. I could use them a bunch
good
this
choice.
tour. Used them twice in the first week spraying, which didn't really help me anyways, but I mean, I had good glider. I'd had excellent glider coverage for this and very high gliders, but wasn't enough.
I was gonna see how
Yeah.
many times I used gold.
I was kind of mad at the Golden Wings actually, because between the Golden Wings and the Glinting Glider, both of which I love and have at level 6, I was like, oh, I'm all set week 1. Look at my
Yeah.
gliders. And they let me down.
Did you debate putting them higher?
No, I don't see the value in level 7 or level 8 at this point with my inventory. I just don't. But
Right.
anyway, my MVP, nothing from week 1. I'm mad at everything I used in week 1. So I'm going with CC, Charging Chuck, who I can use twice in week 2, and I'm hoping he does not let me down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to piggyback off of that, but make it a combo. So I'm going with Charge and Chuck and his combo cruiser, because I can use him in both the first and the third race, and I've already had some crazy runs with him, and he's given me some great luck.
Crazy. You should tell him your score for was it Mushroom Gorge Tea?
Yeah, I got 45,000 points. I got a triple frenzy run with 2 lucky 7 frenzies and a coin frenzy.
Nice.
And 192 actions.
Whoa.
Almost
Just
lost
for
it at the very
perspective,
end.
I kind of raced for like 2 hours just restarting stuff. And I've only been able to get like to 38 and a half. But I don't only have my glider single point kept. He has his double. And he's a
Same
higher player
levels.
level, but yeah, it's a crazy score.
Yeah.
Good job, Brian.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then earlier today, I got a double lucky 7 frenzy on Cheap Cheap Island and got 35,000 points, 145 actions. So that one's done.
I want to blow it out of the water too much, Ryan. I don't know.
I don't plan on doing anything good next week. I'm blowing it out of the water, and then
I don't think it affects you for 1 week though, Ryan. I think it affects you for a while. I'm sorry to say.
I would like to know how they do the algorithm of matching people up, and if they use past scores or not.
I don't know. It is what it is. I'm gonna
He wants a Rosalina real bad. Yeah.
Let's do it. It's gonna go bad. It's fine.
All right. So how's everyone's squad doing? Would you level up? Would you change? What's happening with your squad?
Well, my gold snowmobile was just looking at me all pretty, from week 1.
Oh, it's
and
pretty.
I was like, you want to get put in the game, don't you, gold snowmobile? I had that level 4.5. I don't even know why it was that high. I was like, okay, gold snowmobile, it's your time to shine. And it's already shiny. It was all ready to go. So I put it up to level 6. And as I said before, we lost the game. So I want to cut it from the team, fire it, cancel it.
Yeah.
There's so
I want
many
to cut
good
it from the
cards
squad.
to invest in.
Well, I got lots of tickets. It's not like it's the end of the world, but
yeah.
You cacked R. Should it be a mandatory 6 before that? Oh.
I think I'm going to put that up too. But at least I can use the gold snowmobile this week too.
Oh, that's
Second
good.
race.
Nice.
I'm just saying in those gold pipes too, they're going to come up and you're probably going to pull on them.
That's probably why I have it so high. Yeah.
Right.
They've given it as gifts a lot though too.
Yeah, we got it as a gold pass gift not that long ago. That's why I was probably at 4.5.
I knew it was a bad decision. I still know it was a bad decision, but I don't know how to explain it.
It's fine.
You wanted that Rosalina suit. That's how you explain it.
I did want it real bad.
My bad decision was the bruiser.
Mhm.
Card tickets are valuable in this game. There's just you gotta do a lot, you gotta spend a lot on different carts. So
It actually put my bruiser at a pretty high rank for me.
I think both me and Ryan invested in the 8-bit super mushroom glider
Mhm.
to put that to level 6. All of a sudden that just took off here in the last couple tours as far
That
as
really
coverage
surprised
goes.
me.
Mine's
So-
going to 6-2 this tour. I think it's a
Nice.
good one. I think those 8-bits are all really valuable. I don't think there's one that's horrible for the game. I think what else I'm going to invest in is I think I'm going to put Happy Peach to 6 for the first race. I have her. She's been locked and loaded for a while. She has not had the trigger pulled on her. I'm ready to do that. And then my boy Cat Toad. He's good for me on the third race. I'm going to put him to 6 as well. I did toy with the idea of putting him to 8 because he would have been useful on first week last week. I wasn't ready to commit that hard to Cat Toad. I'm sorry. I know Phil Cheesesteak did, and he loves you, but I can't do it yet. Sorry.
You know there's gonna be a cat pipe coming up here too, and you're gonna go crazy on it and get them.
Yeah. Well, I want to put more into Cat Rosalina. She's also good on that race, but my Cat Toad is higher. I was looking at Cat Rosalina, and she actually has no cities. So she might come out to be a nice player later. I'm glad I have her just sitting
Just
in my
wait for the next
roster.
city tour, the ladder.
So that's where some of my tickets are going, but I'm going all out. Wherever I need to, I will do it because I want that suit.
I do have to say that my bruiser is now my 4th best cart at level 6 double capped.
That's great.
So
All right.
Yeah, I have the gold snowmobile at level 6, and I think it's like 8. Like there are a lot of carts that are like 4 and 5 that are still above it.
yeah,
It's
combo
really sad.
cruisers. Yeah, the combo cruisers
Aw.
9 for me, and the gold egg and gold pumpkin cart are at level 3, and they're both ahead of it.
Mm.
The other thing
But-
that I have no high-end driver tickets for is I put my Bowser Santa from 1 to 6. So invested in
Nice.
him. I didn't want to leave him behind. My coin box characters. Swimsuit Rosalina is still left behind at level 1, but that's the only.
Party time
Mm.
Pauline.
Oh yeah, I don't even think of her.
She's not a
Do you
real
actually-
coin box.
do you
She's a
actually have her?
faker.
Yeah, you have her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in that like first tour when I started playing the game, you guys all went to grab Tuxedo Mario, and I was like, "There's another coin box week 2." And the pipe's better. She has way more courses right now than Tuxedo Mario, who's brand new to the game. Didn't know what I was doing. And went after her and got her and haven't touched her since.
Yeah, I think if I could pull up the text message, you were like, "Why are you all going for Tuxedo Mario?" And he's like, "Bad pipe."
Yeah, I was like, I don't understand. It's a 6% pipe. You guys said not
Just
to
like,
6% pipe, and like I looked at the courses, like he's only got 5 courses.
There was a time where I didn't understand that either. I was like,
Yeah.
this is a terrible character.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we all rating this Mii Tour? How are we wrapping up this Mii Tour? Do we love it? Do we hate it? Are we giving it a negative score for the first time in our Tour de Kart history? What do we think?
I love it. I'll go with 10.
Whoa.
I
How
kinda
never
like
know what
the-
he's gonna say.
I like the idea of I don't like the putting 10 drivers in really to the game, but at least they're all Mii's, so they're all kind of coordinated together. I don't know. I kind of the more level 8's really growing on me. I like the idea of it. I think if you get enough coin box gliders to level 8, you can get top 1000 like in your sleep. So
Mhm.
that'll be. I won't put any driver ticket into anything that's not a coin box here for a long time. Maybe Lucky 7, but probably just coin boxes.
All right, Mark's at a 10. I think I might be the next. I think I'm going to give it an 8. And here's why. Not because of the Mii's, even though it's the Mii Tour. I mean, I like the Mii's, that's part of it, but everything they're giving to us in the gifts. I can't handle it. It's so generous. It's so nice. It's so unlike Nintendo and MKT. Like it feels like they let someone else take control of the gifts and logins and they're like, go crazy. Like I love it. Me also like 60,000 coins. Me like 20 rubies. Me like all the tickets. Me like the Mii Tour. 8.
I will say one other thing about the level 8. So with my Mauser, I can grind like within 20 minutes and get a triple frenzy on any race, I think.
Nice.
So that
Wow.
like little boost from 12 to 10 makes a big difference. It's like the same boost as I think going from, is it 8 to 10 with going from like level 4 to 6. So it's kind of like a similar field difference in how frequently you get frenzies.
It's a heck of a lot of tickets though. It's just 6 to 8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5 to 10
That's
is
a
a
lot.
3% change. It goes from 7 to 10.
Okay.
Kristal,
So, yeah.
Ryan.
I'm thinking maybe 8 too. And I agree with you that the logins were very generous.
Mhm.
I even feel like getting the Mii's for 70 rubies was a fair deal. I wasn't, upset about that. The thing is, like with everything in this tour, it's like, okay, I just got a bunch of coins. Yay. But that's like, what does it mean? What do I spend it on? Oh, I just got a bunch of high-end tickets for my login, but how do I use them? I like certainty and like knowing in the game, like what's happening and like where I stand. And I got to take some points down on this tour because it's like, it's a lot that we don't know. And it's not quite as fun when you're just like, what does it all mean?
What's the
Yeah.
meaning? It's Mii Tour.
Oh,
Also I'll add I gave it an 8 because they gave us like a crazy amount of high ends actually here. When you're counting all the suits that they gave you, they never are this generous with this either.
but are we going to be glad to have any of them? I don't know. It's like they're getting you excited. That's for sure. I'm giving them like a 10 out of excitement, but like I got to drop it down a bit because I'm not even sure if I should be excited,
Yeah, I don't know how the coverage is going to be. Like there's already 10 added to the game now, and it's impossible to upgrade it that many of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, for my score, I'm thinking around an 8 too.
Oh.
I mean, I still think 70 rubies for one of them is a lot. For like that being the only thing you get out of it.
Ryan's got a tight ruby coin purse.
No,
Yeah, I do.
he
Hold your
knew it
rubies.
immediately. He was like, guys, this is a bad deal. And he is not budging.
No,
Yeah.
I would have
What
been.
would be a good deal?
I think 45 would be better.
1 pull.
Like 110 pull.
Mm-hmm. But that's like a 10 pull getting a high end, getting nothing else. Like there's no other upgrades, there's no other coins or anything. You get one item. Like I think that's like 1.5 10 pulls for one thing. I think it's a lot.
I feel like 70 isn't awful. It's not cheap, but it's not expensive.
I think it's a steal of a deal.
I mean, I still bought them all. I just wasn't real
70.
happy about it.
I mean, you would be thrilled to, pull 15 items out of a pipe and get a high-end driver or brand new high-end driver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the same time, like I'd get other upgrades, like the normal gliders we were talking about. You get
14 other things. So probably the majority of the 14 would be like 10 normal things and maybe
10 of the minion paper gliders back when they didn't matter.
Which I guess
which maybe that's worth 5,000 coins.
I guess I kind of value those other upgrades because those go towards the daily selects and possibly maxing those out, and like spending 70 rubies and getting one thing that doesn't go towards anything else is just the one item is kind of a lot to me. Especially when you still have, for the course of the entire tour, you still have 3 full pipes.
Yeah.
Some of that has brand new items in it too.
Okay. What was your favorite thing about the Mii Tour? Ryan, do you have one locked and loaded? Are you still thinking about how many rubies the Mii suits cost?
Still thinking about how much rubies the Mii suit cost.
I like the idea that they did the challenge cards, the blue new challenge cards.
Yeah.
I think we needed a new challenge card. These are actually pretty tough to get in general, especially relative to the other ones. So I like the idea, and I like the idea of the reward being really good. So, so I kind of like that. I think that's my favorite thing.
Well, I have two. One is me like 60,000 coins. I knew that as soon as I heard about it.
Yeah.
Even more than the high-end tickets, because like the coins is like you can just let them sit there and they're very flexible currency in the game. But my other thing that isn't so obvious, I really like that they gave the giant banana Mii suit, they put it in the shop, because I think 70 rubies for that is like great. That's a premium skill. You could get it right away. You could use it the first week if you wanted to. That surprised me that they made it that accessible. I was happy to see that.
Did you buy it more than once?
No, because I think the 100 rubies is the tipping point where you should just use a ticket.
Yeah, because you could convert those 100 rubies, I think, into 16,000 coins using Coin Rush.
You can even buy it in the tier shop for that.
And you can buy a $15,000, high-end driver ticket. So if you're going to buy the high-end driver ticket anyway.
If you were desperate and you had a lot of rubies, I could see doing it, but otherwise, no.
Right. I agree.
Me like Angela's tier shop. Cat Peach, Cat Cruiser, Silver Star.
I forgot about that.
Did you buy all of them?
Okay, honesty, I did pass in the Cat Cruiser. I did. It was hard.
It's so little.
Yeah, and mine's at 6. I think that might be as high as I'm going to take it. I love it, but I think that's as high as I'm going to take it. So I did pass. Silver Starship though and Cat Peach are going right up.
Beam them up.
Ryan, your favorite thing?
I think it's all the gifted tickets. Like we were thinking like it's going to be 10 total.
Yeah, we did.
But they give us 10 of each high-end ticket, which made rank just insane. But
we also thought like it's gonna only be like 6 or maybe another 5 to get it to level 8, and they go to 8 total tickets to get to level 8.
Yeah,
so
I just like I got my chance to put more of my drivers up to 6, which I only did 1, but I'm holding on to tickets. I'm got enough to bring the next coin box driver to 6 right away if I want, and still have a few. Gonna be able to have some to work on the coin box drivers I have. So I like it.
Yeah. I think that even if you weren't thrilled about level 8, maybe you are, there's still just a lot to like in this tour. This is a very unique tour overall, and the gifts were aplenty. And yeah, I think I'll remember this fondly about all the changes and the gifts. And
I'll remember it. I'll go that far. It's a very memorable tour.
I do wish they would have spread out all these changes like a little bit more and gave us more to work with for the next few months, but they kind of threw everything at us at once, which was pretty overwhelming in the beginning.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah. Does that about wrap this up, or do we forget anything? Anything to add?
I think I forgot to mention that if you didn't see it, the pink dozer was added to the all clear pipe. I think I missed that one going through quickly when we were live.
It's big and it's pink and jump boost.
Very thorough of you, Ryan.
Yep. Well, we will be coming at you for our tour trailer breakdown. We're hoping that we're recording this on a Thursday, hoping that pops on a Friday. So we'll come back at you with that. Go check out our Mii, unveiling each of our Miis. We just shot that. And also, if you didn't catch our other video, we're going to do a race this night, part 2, which is going to be Monday, March 28th. So should we run through the times again, guys?
9 p.m. Eastern.
8 p.m. Central.
7 p.m. Mountain.
6 p.m. Pacific.
So yeah, just look for us. We're all over YouTube now. Check out the pipe pulls from this tour too. One's in the Kristal versus Ryan, and one's in Mark's helmeted Mario pipe.
Yeah, and please rate and review us. It really helps us. Any feedback you can give us or anything like that. It also helps us get more viewership as you subscribe, and you also be able to know when we go live, because we've been going live a decent amount here over the last month or so.
Yeah, we're actually a podcast and a YouTube channel, so look for us wherever you listen to podcasts. Our YouTube channel, you can subscribe there or subscribe to our podcast, or both. And on the podcast side, that's kind of just meant if you don't have time to watch our videos, just listen to us, with whatever else you're doing. We are Tour de Kart. Keep racing and hold your rubies.
Hold your rubies.
Hold your rubies.
Hold your rubies.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for
Bye-bye.
watching and listening.